Hey guys, how's it going? Today we are going to be playing some Call of Duty World War II prop hunt. This is the resistance event. I don't know where the hell I got scavenger from. They just seem like the same kind of class sort of thing. Also, I have no idea what that static PM thing is going for. Anyway, we're playing prop hunt, and I actually haven't done any videos in a while because for the past week I've been having some major complications. I ordered a graphics card and an SSD, so my computer got a very nice upgrade, enough that I can do VR. Now I can't record and play at the same time. I mean, the VR is almost flawless, and it can do it. So also it'll be a lot easier to record in better quality. Still only doing 30 FPS though. I don't want to push to 60. I had to reinstall a lot of stuff because we had some serious issues with the installation. So I got the graphics card. I actually ordered it before it went absolutely nuts with the pricing and stuff like that. So literally by the time I went to have it installed, the guy was like, yeah, this same thing is like twice as much now, even though you literally bought it 2 weeks ago. I was like, yep, cool. I also suck at prop hunt because I haven't played enough of it to figure out what all of the props that they should be getting. Dude was literally just up there. Where the hell did he go? I saw him. He hopped over this, and then I failed to see where he went. And then he whistled, so he was still fairly close by for at least a minute there. Anyway, so yep, VR is working now. Enjoying it, having fun playing Payday 2. Played some Gorn. I haven't actually played WWII yet. Lots of fun. It's a little bit more taxing physically than I had expected it to be. And it hurts your face after a little while. I got the Rift in case anybody's wondering. Since the price decreased, to figure I went ahead and picked that up. Oh, who's nearby? Again, I don't know what all props you can be. Pretty good at Gary's mod, though. It's got slightly different rules. So he's right near me. That's not even fake. I feel like they added props to the maps. I don't remember all these little things just hanging around. I feel like that was farther away now. Again, I'm not wearing my headset, so I can't actually tell what direction it's coming from. Oh, shot him. Alright, well, we got one kill that match. I have an order right now for surviving without changing, so hopefully we get something really good. Oh, that was actually a pretty good spot. I don't care a whole lot for prop hunt in this. It's very boring to me. It's way too slow. It's not what I like out of Call of Duty. Oh, I'm a stack of tires. Cool, let's figure out where to put me.
Enemy inbound.
I gotta find a place where they won't look for a stack of tires. Definitely not up there. Oh yeah, that's right. You can like jump and lock in place wherever you happen to be. Does that look good? Maybe I look too good. Right. There we go. This looks like it might go here if it wasn't for the fact that it's blocking a line of sight. Which, I mean, is probably enough excuse that I should move. You know what? after this guy runs past, I think I might decoy this and leave these here. Then again, though, if they shoot at a decoy, then they know that they might be looking for that prop. So I might be better off just staying here. Oh, he heard that. He's not happy about it. Yeah, you got him. Now you can leave. You can leave. Go away. Fuck you! Got tires clipping there. Whatever. This is actually a nice little spot away from majority stuff. I don't think he was close enough to hear me. He's just shooting stuff randomly over there. Also, I don't know if there would typically be enough time for them to see where the flash is being emitted from, or if their screen just goes milk. Pass me up, pass me back. Oh, you fucker. Oh, I don't have a flash grenade because I can't change. Damn it, I forgot. This guy's having some issues. How are you still alive? He's the last person. You're dead. I think I might be lagging or something, because there was nobody where those bullets came from. Yeah, in the wall. Great job. Seriously, and I died before this guy. I just had that little tiny clip into the other tire, and that was it. But, yeah, anyway, as far as updates go, so I've got my computer upgraded a lot faster. Graphics card upgrade, so I should be able to, record and play some games now. So if I was I did get quite an upgrade. I had a 700 series and changed to the 1050 Ti, I think. I've got the box up over on the counter because they gave me back my other one inside of it. But I had some complications because rather than just being able to go in and install it and have a day, I brought it back, and then I had an update right after. It got a third of the way through it, and then I ended up getting stuck in a boot loop. I was told that the best way to fix that was to load a previous version, which I didn't have any backed up on my computer, so I had to download Windows onto a USB, and then when plugging it back into the computer, it failed to recognize that I had Windows already. So there was a little bit of an issue there. So I had to bring that back in, and they went ahead and reinstalled everything back the way it should be. And now the computer's working fine again. So as I said, I don't really enjoy prop hunt. I mean, it's a 6v6. There's 6 props on the map, 6 people, 1 prop for every person. And it's just way too slow. I feel like it would be better if you had other people.
You have the momentum.
Got him. I could like just barely see the outline of the walls of where I was spraying. But yeah, when I was getting ready to upgrade it and figuring out what I wanted to get, I talked to the dude and said that ideally I would want to be able to play VR and record at the same time, and that might not be a possibility. Honestly, with the upgrade that I ended up getting, it might be slightly possible, because OBS doesn't take up a whole lot, but now I can definitely play Minecraft without issues. Unfortunately, there is no more Minez2. It's been completely removed. Which is, it's actually, like, really stupid that it ended up getting removed, because there are people that actually paid money to get, like, the houses and stuff like that, like the different versions of the houses. It's just that nobody plays Shotbow much anymore, And then, of course, nobody really played a whole lot of Mine Z2 to begin with. Okay, I'm not near one of them. Forget, I think you have unlimited ammo. Yeah. I suppose that's one issue that I have with the Call of Duty version, is that you do have unlimited ammo. And you can't die as the hunter. You're invincible and you're just running around shooting at stuff. The only thing that can save them is switching and using flashes. I'm trying to think where I would be. Yep. I was like, I would hide right in here. Yeah, kill yourself. Did he just... Oh. Oh, that's so cool. You can suspend yourself no matter where you're falling. Oh my god, I'm so using that.
Regroup.
Friendly committed suicide, same time the traitor. I wonder if you commit suicide as a hunter if you're able to keep going. Oh, what am I? Oh, I'm a giant ass plant.
Mission begins now. Remember your
I don't know if I want to hide right here. I need to find a place that a giant ass plant would hide. Or a giant ass plant would be, but I don't want them coming over and shooting me. Let's just go right here. Match slope. Looks good to me. Rotate a little bit, make it look less conspicuous. There we go. We'll have the dead parts out, and where the leaves are like less covering up me, so it doesn't, they're not going to come by and shoot me looking for a prop like hiding inside me or behind me. Oh, he wants to join his bucket friends. That's funny. And then again, placing down decoys is not going to do me any good unless I want to switch right after. Alright, nobody was near me. Oh crap, that was him that whistled and then me. That's alright, we should be good though. So I'm thinking, since I can record more stuff from the computer, Don't Starve would be an alright one to do. I don't want to like guarantee that I would be able to play something like Skyrim and then still be able to record it, because I haven't actually gone through and tried to test the limits of it. But I'll do a little bit of it, see how OBS holds up with some of the more graphic intensive games. And then me. Gross. Okay. Got another whistle done. We got 2 minutes we gotta survive. Also, orders. Yep, survive 1 round as prop. Oh damn, I just realized I had timed contracts, and of course since I'm playing prop hunt, they're actually still going down. Or one of them is. I think I had like get 30 kills in the resistance. Yeah, I fucking hate prop hunt. But I just figured I'd play some of it, that way I had some at least uploaded for when it was available. Don't shoot. Yes, walk right away from the tree. Fuck me! Nothing to see in here. Just a tree. Just a tree. Just a tree. I'm a tree. Quit shooting at me. I want to live. Fucking bullshit. Hate prop hunt. I've got the highest score though, which is sad. This guy's doing the same exact thing he was before. Oh yeah, okay, so that looks a little bit better. Damn, I wish it would have been something like that. Are you wheezing? Hi. I also don't think I've ever had any audio of Willow in any videos yet. Hi. I actually should be able to, since I've got the updated graphics card, should be able to render Elgato with video a lot easier. The only issue, well, well, I suppose since I had to reinstall it, I've got a newer version of Elgato. But it used to be that you could record your video or your webcam with it, and then you could no longer record your webcam. It only actually popped up when you were streaming, and I don't have a good schedule for streaming because of the job that I do, factory work, long hours. Hi. Actually, I was gonna have a friend over today and come play some VR, test it out, and had everything ready. Actually got really worried yesterday when the computer wasn't ready to go yet, and then I had to bring it in to fix it early morning, hoping that I would get it back before I had to go to work. Ended up not working out that way, and then would have had to do the troubleshooting after I brought them over today. Hi. No, don't grab the mic. Talk into it. No. Say, No, don't grab it. It's not for grabbing. It's for talking. Talk. Alright, come here. Here's some of that. She's also, like, the most well-behaved baby ever. She, like, never cries unless she actually needs something. Or when she's sick, because she was sick and Nicole got pissed that I wasn't, like, holding her. Well, I was holding her, but I wasn't actively comforting her constantly. I'm going to get rid of this mission because prop hunt sucks. I hate it. Alright, let's get some better stuff from the quartermaster. Also, talking about the resistance division, great idea, should have been here at launch. There's a lot of things that should have been at launch in this, but yeah, 35 kills any mode, 30 kills in the resistance division. But I say it should have been here at launch, not necessarily just because of the fact, like, I see nothing wrong specifically with adding them later. I just personally take issue with it because pistols were literally the first thing that I got done. So I got my airborne max prestige just on pistols before I moved on to submachine guns. So now I'm on submachine guns and have to get resistance done, but I have no pistols. So until I prestige resistance, I'm completely done with the pistols, all three of them. And then almost done with the launchers too. I've just got to get 5 kills in one match, or 5 destroys in one match, and then like a couple more double kills. So we're going to play as the resistance division. And then also, the bonuses for the resistance division I do not agree with. Also, I got a version of the combat knife that just came out, and since I already had all the other melee weapons done, I figured I'd go ahead and do this one too. I'm gonna kill you. Alright. Yeah, I saw you, little bastard. Okay. I found out that actually doing like this strafing run thing still works on people, and that's kind of sad. They just end up breaking under the pressure or something. But yeah, the bonuses that you get for this, like how the last bonus for Mountain is you're silent, and then your other stuff. Like I just saw up there on the map, that's the second bonus that you get for the resistance. The first one, you get a tactical knife on your pistol, but that doesn't actually go towards any camos or anything like that. It just basically makes it so that if you have a single pistol and not using duelist, you can have a one-hit melee, and I use duelist anyway most of the time. I'm probably not going to for a little bit while I use the I think it's like the SAP is the pistol or whatever that they gave. But yep, this is the new submachine gun they got. I went ahead and bought the collection for it because it was fairly cheap. I'm working on the collection item for the combat knife. This is one that just came in a drop. And then they added like a new version of the Gear. I think it's fully automatic. I'm not 100% sure. But an issue is that the tactical knife, I don't see that useful. But then the second piece that you get for it, the second level, is that you jam nearby radar, And it actually ends up giving enemies positions away, because if I'm running into a building and I start to get a jammed radar, I know there's somebody in that building. And if you just do like a little bit of a circle, you can figure out where exactly that enemy is. So there's a lot of times when I'll just see my radar start to get blurry, and then I'll start focusing on where I think they're coming from, and a lot of times people end up getting themselves killed based off of the fact that they're playing Resistance. So there really isn't anything good that comes from Resistance until you reach level 3 with it. And then you start to actually get something good. You get 2 attachments on pistols. So if you want, you can get Duelist and then 2 extra attachments. So you can get extended mags on your machine pistol, and then you can also get some steady aim while dual wielding, and it actually makes it really useful. So I'm not currently going for the recon aircrafts or anything like that because I'm working on my knife. But, god damn it. The last upgrade that you get for it is that you actually get, I think it was called Sixth Sense in Black Ops 3. Makes it so that nearby enemies actually give you like a little bit of a radar notice, and I don't know what that looks like yet. I also never used whatever that other one is that tells you when you're being targeted from off screen. I saw it used in a video, I think when Achievement Hunter played, when they were doing their like training for the war that they were going to do against, I forget who it was they played war against. Yep, see, so I just got that little blur, so I know that there was somebody over here in the trench. Other than this guy. Don't shoot him in the back. I need to kill him. I want to kill him. I've literally chased you in a circle. I don't want to go on the objective. No, no, no. Fucking friendly had to save me. Damn it. Usually, when I did my pistols and when I did my knife, I found that the best thing to do was to play on Carentan, and then Domination being the second best, because if you happen to find an enemy on an objective and they're sitting still, you can just shoot them in the head. And then, of course, you can get multiple enemies stacked upon an objective and just go ham on them. And I'm getting wrecked. Because that was how I got... I ended up getting 5 kills in a row. It was a quad feed, and then just a slight... Motherfucker. I was on Carentan playing Domination with somebody that I actually met that day. We played a few matches together. So we partied up. Motherfuck. Don't even have throwing knives because I'm playing as Resistance. And I'm low level because I prestiged like 3 days ago. Defeat! Big surprise, 5 and 16. Damn it. Fucking. Melee crap is seriously messing up. Yeah, I got shot by him. My KD. Which really isn't that big of a deal, and it's less of a deal in this because there's game modes where it specifically doesn't even tell you what your kill-death ratio was. Like War, it just tells you how many kills you got. So it's not like how bad you were, just the amount of contribution that you made. She's wheezing.
Yeah, I don't like it. She's been wheezing for weeks now.
She got a cold.
You get a cold when you're a baby for 10 days.
Well, maybe she got another one.
Well, maybe she has pneumonia and she's gonna die.
She doesn't have pneumonia.
What if she has pneumonia?
Will you listen to me? Listen to me. Does it sound like I'm healthy right now? No.
You don't have a cold.
Maybe I do.
You don't, though. I know.
How would you know that I don't have a cold?
You get all stuff.
I don't have as much issues with other people. They're like, I got a cold.
You still sound stuffy. I've heard you with a cold.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, but you don't sound stuffy.
I can purposely sound not stuffy. I'm making a video right now. I can sound not stuffy. Do you want me to just talk normal now? Without trying to... I do sound stuffy.
No, you don't.
Listen to how raspy my voice is. It is so stuffy right now. I have a cold. I can't come into work today.
You don't sound like you have a
even though it's past the time that I would have gone into work. Also, I didn't get called today, which is really weird because they've got 2 people that are like half trained. Bob, who's lazy, and then a guy that's like his 3rd day.
So you're telling me you don't have to stay out till 4 in the morning?
What?
They've been keeping you till 4 in the morning.
Yeah, because I clocked out at 4 in the morning on Tuesday and then like 3 something on Wednesday, but Monday I had to wait for my car to heat up. And then of course yesterday I was tempted to just take a nap because I had 3 hours of sleep before my shift, and I didn't want to end up falling asleep on the drive home.
It's because you would rather play with your computer than get the sleep
She
you
supported
need
it.
as a human being.
My computer should have been working.
Domination.
I tried to fit... Okay, did you... You gotta watch this video when it comes out, so there's actually an explanation as to why it wasn't working, damn it. I figured out what was wrong with it, and I went and fixed it. Just that the I did! I fixed what was wrong with it, but for some reason, it wasn't... my graphics card wasn't working properly.
Oh, what the hell?
Because it was like super duper slow after I got Windows reinstalled. And then it also had, it kept telling me that my Windows wasn't the proper version anymore. Or that I didn't have the product code for it, because I don't know where that box is that's got it. So it was either bring it into them, they reinstall everything for me, which I would have had to do and would have been a pain in the ass, and they get Windows working. So it was $50 to pay them to do that, whereas it would have been $200 to get a new version of Windows if I wasn't able to ever find that damn thing. So I can't climb up there? That's bullshit.
Did you find it then?
Find the box?
Yeah.
No, I have no idea where that box is. It might even be in my mom's. Whoops.
Packed up all your stuff.
Did you? Did you really? God damn it.
Not all the, but all the stuff in the bedroom. So we got the bed at the old apartment.
Also, I think they keep adding too many guns, and that was the problem that I had with Black Ops 3, is that they added too many guns, and they didn't let you get them unless you had those stupid drops, and that pissed me off so much. Black Ops 3 was so much worse than World War II for pay to win, because you had to actually go and buy those supply drops in order to get the weapons that you wanted. There were, and I only ever got like 4 melee weapons, and then I got what was it, the single shot rifle, the M1 Garand, or the MX Garand.
We control all objectives. Hold the line. Losing objective Bertha.
I'm fine with that. What else on it? Okay.
Oh wait, she just responded.
Securing Bertha.
Oh, what'd she say?
Yeah.
She said yeah?
You know, I was like, hey, we need to go shopping. Are you available? Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Enemy kill going in.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, was that gonna magically be you?
Yeah. I literally just like slid him with my knife, and we were like, oh my god. Yeah. Is this him? Is this him? Is this him again? It is. It is. It is. This is the same guy. Fuck. God damn it. I hate how fucking slow you run if you're not a goddamn airborne. Pisses me off. I like having mobility. That's like the one issue that I have with Payday 2, playing it on the Rift. I'm not sure how the sensors work for the Vive, but for the Rift, you've got them like on the side of whatever you're doing, and they point straight outward. I might see about if you can like angle them a little bit and then put them on the sides more, because when I have my hands behind me, I can't really detect a whole lot. So when I'm playing Payday 2, since it's like a 360-degree environment, there's a little bit of an issue. You gotta like click a button to turn, and it's a little bit jarring and kind of annoying. It also takes a lot of time to turn then, rather than just like turning yourself. And then the other thing too is that the dual wield pistols are really weird in that you can fire all of your bullets from one gun and then reload both of them. So if you have 50 rounds across both pistols, you can fire all 50 from one of them, not fire a single bullet from the other, and then a reload gives you all of that ammo back in it. I didn't play a whole lot, so I don't have weapons yet. I bought the dual pistols, and then I started putting my stuff into the classes that I like, so Ghost and whatever the other one is that I like. It wasn't Hitman is the other thing that you upgrade through after playing so long. But the one for actually like the level ones, it's Ghost, and then Fugitive, I think, is the one where you get bonuses for having double pistols. But they're actually, like, compared to when I played on the computer, they're super inaccurate because I don't have all of my stability and accuracy bonuses yet. Although I did put suppressors on them and then go in the Ghost. God damn it! Motherfucker. Oh, I was raging really hard the other day because I had the PPSH, and of course since I was using Resistance I didn't have my suppressor, which gets annoying. The fact that you can only suppress... They should have changed that. Rather than have the stupid radar thing that gives away your position to enemies for Resistance, they should have had a suppressor attachment for your pistols. Like, you can have a tactical knife, and then suppressor, 2 attachments, so that you can have the tactical knife, the suppressor, and then whatever attachment you would normally be using on a pistol. So you basically gained 2 brand new attachments for it, plus whatever was in the game to begin with. I don't think anybody would complain about that. And then, rather than it giving away your position, it would be concealing your position. Would have been a better way to do it. He didn't say anything that time, unfortunately. I found that this was a really good tactic for getting kills. Like when I was going for Bloodthirsties and stuff. Fuck you! Yeah, after I was past the wall, bastard. I didn't play enough of Payday 2 in VR to actually figure out if the hitbox was alright for the character. There were... Like, if you go to a corner of a door, you can reach through the door and fire through it, and use a door as cover, which was funny. Because as long as your head didn't enter... Motherfucker. As long as your head didn't enter it, you were perfectly fine, because it... There are a few things that aren't necessarily bugs with VR. It just could be done a little bit better. Like any time that it loses touch with your hands, which is annoying to begin with, but anytime it loses touch with them, it turns all of what you see gray. And then it does that same thing whenever you start entering an object in the game. Which, I mean, I suppose is better than letting you look inside of the object and see that there is no texture inside of it, and then be able to look through things because of it. I suppose it's annoying that it's like that, but it's really the best solution, especially since I haven't thought about it very long, if there's a different version of doing that. Also, as far as camos go in Call of Duty, since it's like the primary thing that I focus on when I'm doing it, and then all like leveling and other things that to be done ends up happening like in the background. I'd like to think that I'm a pretty good authority on them, whether or not they're doable, if they're way over the line of difficulty and stuff like that. and I think they could actually do away with the way that they currently have them. Like Black Ops 2, it was great. It's kind of getting a little bit old now that every time you want to do any weapon in the Call of Duty, you've got to get the headshots first and then go do some other stuff. I think it would be better if they were to diversify it a little bit more. So Ghosts did this a lot, actually, where it was like a get kills while crouched, get kills while prone, get kills while leaning, get rescuer kills. I don't know if they had Avengers or Revenge kills, but if they were to just increase the caps of those a little bit, and then increase the amount of those ones, and then maybe have the headshots a separate piece, you could have a lot more diversity in the tactics that somebody uses. So if somebody's like, well, I'm going to go for lean kills, but I also need to get the crouches, you could crouch and lean. Of course, World War II doesn't have leaning. Actually, it wasn't that bad of an addition. I didn't hate it. But, and then you could do like prone kills and hope for rescuers. Use bum bait or something like that. I always hated that about that game, that you had to stop an enemy from killing a friendly.
Is this your diaper?
Anyway, I think that'll just about do it for now, and we'll see about maybe doing some more Minecraft, even though Minesy's dead. We'll try to figure something else out with it.
Just play Minecraft.
Don't laugh at me. I liked Minesy. It was literally the only reason that I got to over 100 subscribers. And there was a lot more community involvement with it. Like, anybody that saw me in game would go and like see me on YouTube, and then we'd be able to talk outside of it. Like, even the people that I fucking hated, the bandits, they still had me on Skype, and they would send me messages and be like, hey, are you planning on doing anything? Like, whenever they weren't playing Minesy, they weren't that bad of people, but I fucking hated them still because they were douchebags in Minesy.
You know, they're probably still watching the video.
There we go, that's the Gewer, the Voltsturm Gewer.
They're gonna hear that you said that you just got, like, well, fuck this, bitch.
Fuck you, Julian. I'm not watching your videos anymore. I also love Pat St. Jack.
Hope somebody gets those two references, and they'll point it out.
Oh, the point. No. Nobody's ever going to get those. It's going to be like 3 years into the future, and somebody's going to come back and be like, I got that, the references, it's going to be this and this. I would say them, but then, of course, they would know them, and that's unfair. That's cheating. It's giving them the answer.
Maybe I'll make a completely new YouTube account so you won't know it's me, and then I'll comment and be like, hey.
Yeah.
Just so somebody does it.
Be like a really fake person that just like comments on all my videos.
If I followed you right now, you would know it's me, because my picture is literally a pug dancing through flowers.
Is it that Lola pug, the one that has like the song?
No, it's just a random pug. But
Was that the name of the song? Lola?
Look
Loca? Yeah.
she's dead now.
I know she's dead. You told me about that, and you were sad. You were
I'm
like,
very
Loca the pug is
sad.
dead. Oh
She
no.
died October 2017, and I wasn't even sad about it, because I didn't even know about it.
Oh, too bad. Did you know Prince died?
Yes,
You know David Bowie's dead?
I don't care about people.
Eddie Murphy?
Loca the pug that could
Loca the pug. I don't give a fuck if Heath Ledger died.
Loca the pug.
You cared about, what's his face? Fuck. Died right after David Bowie. Or was it right before? Whatever. It was like David Bowie and him died. Alan Rickman! You cared when Alan Rickman died. He was Snape. Oh no, that's right. You were the one that hates Snape. Fuck you.
He's a good actor, though. Alan
One of the best men that I've ever met. It's like that thing for Harry Potter, like the first and last mention of Snape.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Who is that guy?
Literally,
And then they answer it with the last time he's ever mentioned. The bravest man I've ever met.
And the fact that he could lie to a fucking mind reader just proves how terrible he
Wait, he lied to a mind reader?
is. Voldemort was like the best at mind reading.
Well, maybe it turns around the fact that he wasn't actually a good liar. He just... Did you watch the video of him, of Snape, on, like, The Bachelor?
Yeah, that was dumb. He's dumb.
It was
He's a
really
dumb
annoying.
character. I don't know why everybody likes him.
I liked the twist of Snape. I didn't like Snape himself. He didn't care much for him.
There was no twist. He was a terrible person from start to finish.
You know what? Okay, yeah, we've had this debate before.
Yeah.
Yes, we have. He wasn't a terrible person.
He totally.
He literally died to trick Voldemort into thinking that he had the Elder Wand when it was Harry's.
That doesn't mean he's a great person. He made one sacrifice in his life.
And you realize that he killed Dumbledore?
He did kill Dumbledore.
You know why he killed him, though, right?
Yes. He's still a terrible person.
Why did he kill Dumbledore? Shut up. I know I stumbled.
Because Dumbledore asked him to, because he was dying anyway.
Right.
Right. But he's still terrible.
And he was mad about the fact that Harry would one day have to die, because he was Lily's kid.
Yeah, because he was obsessed with this bitch who had died 17 years ago.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Yeah, boo-hoo.
So what? By comparison, wasn't James like an asshole? Yeah, that's right, because he had the mind thing where he went back
He
and...
was a bully to Snape because Snape was a dick.
You're allowed to be a dick without being bullied. I'm a dick. I
He
don't...
was a freaking Death Eater when he was a little boy.
I don't think those existed. Death Eaters didn't exist
He
when
was
little
part
kids.
of the group. Yeah, they did.
Did they?
Yeah, because they were like... That was like during the time when Voldemort was on the rise. He wasn't quite...
Voldemort was on the rise. His stock's gone up. Damn. Didn't buy into Voldemort. Got to start mining
And
some
there was
Voldemort coins.
a group of people at the school that were Death Eaters, and Snape chose to hang out with them. That's why Lily didn't get with Snape.
We should do a podcast. It's just like the two of us arguing and talking about different things.
Yeah,
You can sit there and drink your raspberry tea.
they would be entertained because we don't like each other.
Yeah, and then we'd sit there and have a little game where you just have to pass her off. Every time you lose an argument, you have to take her.
Take who?
You have to take her.
This should be mine the entire
Yeah, she'd pull your hair.
You should.
Oh, yeah, she's making noise.
Fun.
Hey, hi. You gonna make some noise? Ah? Ah? Don't grab the mic. Wow. Really? Don't grab it.
She's like, Dad, you're putting it in my face.
Ah. Don't. You're drooling. Hi. She wants to grab the mic and eat it. It's by his mouth. Why doesn't he eat it? How does he resist the temptation? They make microphones taste like gummy worms. Hi. Ah, don't grab it.
Talk to them, Molo.
Say hi.
Nope.
She headbutts me. You can't have it. Can't have it. What? You can't have it. She can't have the mic. That didn't sound sexual at all. Hi.
Don't whisper it.
You can't have it. I don't need it.
What is that?
When he hasn't given it to you for a week, I need it.
Oh my god. Just sniff her.
Yeah, I was sniffing her.
I sniff her too. I don't know why I acted so weird.
Why the fuck are you sniffing her? Only I'm allowed to sniff her. Hi. Don't grab the mic.
She likes the mic.
I know, she's like laser focused. She's just staring at it. Furrowing her eyebrows. No.
She's like,
No.
But Dad.
No.
Oh. The mega reach.
Oh no! I just realized we could, if we were to try to do that, I could take my camera, and then connect it to my computer, and then use it as the recording device, so there would be higher quality than my webcam.
Pretty sure we would need a place that didn't look like trash.
A what? It would literally just be pointed at the casting couch.
No.
Hi.
There is no casting couch in this house.
Yeah, there is. That Lego futon that I made. You gonna keep talking? No? Well, she definitely doesn't take after you. She's actually quiet.